Mpumalanga and Limpopo, South Africa, January 15, 2026. Devastating floods ravage parts of Mpumalanga and Limpopo, destroying homes, cars, and roads. Persistent and heavy rainfall affecting Limpopo and Mpumalanga has led to South African National Parks, SANParks, taking a precautionary decision to temporarily suspend day visitor access to the Kruger National Park until conditions improve. While some form of flooding is not uncommon within the Kruger National Park during the January/February wet season, this year's flooding is particularly severe, with a new Level 10 warning issued on Thursday afternoon, heightening concern in the region. Kruger rest camps, including Crocodile Bridge, Olifants, and Letaba, have been evacuated. At the same time, access to the park has been restricted, with no day visitors allowed as of Thursday, January 15th. This is expected to continue. In addition, the Crocodile Bridge and Phalaborwa entrance gates have both been closed, and many tourist bridges within the park have been blocked off. Earlier in the day, staff members and guests were rescued by helicopter after one of the campsites flooded. Ferocious rain and fierce winds have forced pupils in Mpumalanga to miss the first week of school as the province declared a state of disaster due to flooding.
As you can see at the Letaba camp, staff members are evacuated from the camp. Yeah, like that.
The Provincial Education Department was forced to close dozens of schools due to the severe weather conditions. Video footage of the flooding has been going viral on social media. The Chief Director for District Coordination and Management within the Mpumalanga Department of Education in the Bushbuckridge region, Chikudu Menyubane, emphasized the severity of the situation, recognizing that the floods were the most severe the residents had witnessed in decades.
The water now is flowing to the day visitor site at Letaba rest camp.
Kuna movha imbirhi nga khukhula hi mati kusuka a Humlani, kusuka site ra Humlani ku rhula matiko xikaya a Lulekani. Movha leyi
Beyond the impact in Mpumalanga, the crisis has deepened significantly across Limpopo, another popular ushbreak destination for jobbergers, where local municipalities like Mpumalanga, Phalaborwa, and Greater Giani are battling some of the worst flooding in recent memory. The current situation is not just a standard wet season event. The South African Weather Service, SAWS, has issued a red level 10 warning for the first time in nearly 4 years, signaling a severe risk to life and total infrastructure failure. This historic alert comes as the region's catchments reach a breaking point.
Mina ni ndzeni ka saluni. A ku na ka ku hindza na mina la ku muka na hindza kwihi.
Foni ya mina nga humesi mara xiyimo lexi hi vulavulaka hi xona hi lexi ma vona switandi leswiwa swi le ndzeni ka miti hinkwaswo leswi so
This regional paralysis has now extended to the skies. Airlink has officially suspended all flights to and from Hoedspruit after flooding rendered key access roads to the airport impassable. The airline is currently working with SANParks and private lodge operators to coordinate assistance for stranded passengers, but flights will only resume once the airport is declared safe for ground operations. According to the South African Weather Service, SAWS, rainfall accumulation maps for 11 to January 12 show widespread falls ranging from 10 mm to 50 mm, with higher accumulations of 50 mm to 100 mm and isolated areas of 100 mm to 200 mm over parts of eastern Limpopo and eastern Mpumalanga, including areas within Mpumalanga, Bafalaborwa, Bushbuckridge, Nkomatsi and the city of Mbambila.
This is 15th of January 2026. This is the right hand side of the Olifants River when you're heading towards Letaba.
A red level 10 warning for disruptive rainfall remains in place over parts of Limpopo and Mpumalanga as the risk of widespread and life-threatening flooding continues to intensify, the South African Weather Service, SAWS, has warned. The warning follows several days of persistent and heavy rainfall that has already saturated catchments, with further downpours expected over the next 24 to 48 hours.
The rain rains too much, so we are here to report that the bridge passed away yesterday 3 o'clock.
Absheni bangisera basipika Phalabora lamhla ashayeri kwala ka blora ka maphushwana la tata lambetsa famba ka hehla ka blow.
According to SAWS, the areas most at risk include Mpumalanga and Bafalaborwa local municipalities, Nkomatsi local municipality, the city of Mbambila, Bushbuckridge local municipality, Greater Giani, Greater Zanin, as well as Greater Letaba and Collins Chabane. He said the level 10 warning would remain in place for as long as conditions posed a severe threat to life, livelihoods and infrastructure.